Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Microsoft Vice President Surface, Panos Panay.
Thanks a lot. I like pretending I'm a DJ. I'm going to turn this down. Check this out. This is a new accessory we're going to be launching today. I'll tell you all about it in just a minute. It's kind of bringing to life, click in and do more, a little bit more. Well, thanks for coming out today. This is a big day for Surface. This is a big day for the Surface team in Redmond. I personally am very excited. This is something we've been waiting to show you for some time. We've been working on the second generation of products for a good part of 18 months to 24 months. And when you're working on hardware like this and you have a whole team in Redmond, they're all kind of watching via live blog. So if one of you would just quickly blog to them and say, Panos says hi, that would be phenomenal. Because they really wanted a live stream and they're not getting it. Here's the deal. You're going to have to bear with me. I've measured this talk track a number of times. I do everything in steps these days because I try and stay in shape. It's about 4,000 steps. So you're going to see me take steps all over the stage. Come along with me on this journey. We're going to take about 40 minutes to talk about the products. What you're going to hear today is fairly simple. We're going to introduce to you the next generation of devices, 2 of them. The most powerful professional use tablet you will ever use or see will be introduced today in Surface Pro 2. And the most productive personal tablet ever built with Surface 2. You're going to see both those devices today. Along with it will be 7 accessories. I'm excited about these. I want you guys to feel them with me. I want you to see the transformation that's happening from Surface Generation 1 to Surface Generation 2. It is so important that we do this journey together. Let's start right now with Surface Pro 2. Let me introduce to you Surface Pro 2. So this is pretty exciting. Surface Pro has been one of the best products that Microsoft has ever built. It's a best-selling device in its class. I'm not sure if a lot of people know that. We don't talk about it a lot. But Surface Pro, in its class, has been the #1 selling device. It's pretty cool. The product itself went out at $899. It is a SKU that has blown the doors off of our expectations without doubt. Now that said, the people who use Surface Pro, they love Surface Pro. They love it. I love Surface Pro. I use it all the time. That said, we only set out to make it better. And when you have a product that's working, when you have a product that people really understand, you have to put more energy into that. Reinventing the wheel is not the goal. Making it better is. Let me tell you how we did. The screen, a lot of you love this screen. I love the screen. It's the clear type HD display that you're used to. It's absolutely gorgeous. We spent more and more energy to bring this thing to life, that if you were going to use it as a professional every day, we wanted it to be as productive as possible. We added, and see if you can understand this, because it's so important, the true to color, the true to life images that come off of this. 46%, 46, I know it's a funny number, so let's say about 50% more color accuracy to the screen. That means we're taking every pixel and bringing out the true colors of everything you put on this. This is super important. If you're a pro using this, and I'm going to show you people who do that, and you're going to meet people in just a few minutes who do that, this is really important. You want the real images coming off. If you're using high-resolution photos, if you're editing movies, whatever you might be doing and you're a pro, you need that perfect color coming off the screen. So the power of the screen has only increased here, which is critical. We got a lot of feedback on the speakers where we worked on the sound but not the boost. We've boosted these speakers and added Dolby to the Surface Pro 2 lineup. Dolby Edition has made this thing, it's supremely elegant. I love to work. I listen to music in the background while I'm doing so, and bringing those things to life while I'm using it is really important to me. Those are subtle changes. Let's talk about the more impactful ones. Here's why people love this product. They love it because it's fast. They love it because it's the fastest product they've ever used. Surface Pro, and now Surface Pro 2, is faster. It literally is faster than 95% of all laptops in market today. faster than all laptops. Now that's the full power of this tablet. It's a full PC. And then transform that word and move it into a tablet form factor. That's what this product has done. With that, moving to Surface Pro 2, we've increased the graphics performance on this product by 50%. 50. We then took that and said, we can't stop there. I think you expected me to talk about battery life first, but I want you to hear this. We improved the performance on this product by 20%. If you thought it was fast before, it is lightning fast now. It is lightning fast now. So all that said, there were two really important elements of making Surface Pro 2, bringing it to life. Surface Pro, people use it, like it. Surface Pro 2 gets better on a number of fronts. I'm going to open the kickstand. In the past, you've heard me talk about the kickstand quite a bit and how much it means to the team to make sure they got every part of this design perfect, that it disappears when you don't need it and it's there when you do, that it sounds like a high-end car door when you open and close it, that it feels great. It gives you confidence to use it. It's so important for the people using these products to have confidence, no doubt. Here's one of those tweaks. Here's one of those tweaks. When you look at me, you probably think I'm about 6'5". I know that. But the truth is, I'm not. I'm only 5'8". I know, it's shocking. A lot of people don't see that. And for 5'8", when you're holding a device and you're sitting at your table and you put it down on its kickstand at 22 degrees, it works perfectly. So we did design the perfect angle for 5'8", and for 5'9", and probably 5'10". But when you start pushing 6 feet, you need better angles. But more important than the angle that you might be looking at it at is probably using it in your lap. And one of the things that people say is, Panos, if it really is the power of a PC in a tablet form factor, and if you really can use it as a laptop, it needs to work better in the lap. So we did this. Now you look at it and you think it's subtle. Let me show you how it works in the lap. This is probably the most effective way. I'll get up here, take a look. This is, sorry, a little Disney. This is Surface Pro. This is Surface Pro 2. Do you see the subtle difference? Sometimes subtlety can be the most impactful force. And in this case, I now have it on my knees with perfect balance, and I'm able to use it on my lap in the most effective way. And if I happen to be 6'2", which I'm not, it also works as a great angle. This is the evolution of the kickstand. The Surface team is very proud of this. I know when you use it, I know when you use this, you will adore it. This is something that will change this product in ways that you cannot expect. All that said, we gave you a better screen. We've boosted the speakers. We've added 50% graphics performance to the product. We increased the speed of the product by 20%. Everyone who's bought a Pro loves a Pro. But what do they say? What's the one thing they say about the product? What is it? You can tell me. Battery. Of course. So now what you're expecting for me to say, so I'll say it, is we've added Haswell to the product. Absolutely. It is a killer feature, but we didn't stop there. We didn't want to just bring you 20% improvement in battery life. We didn't want to detune the PC so it's slower so I can run it cooler and get you more battery life. The point of this product is to work fast. The need of the product is to work all the time. Further, the EE team on this product, the MEs, all went through. They made it operate cooler. quieter. All fact. But most important, with every element of the redesign, every single element of the redesign, they focused on one thing on top of everything I've offered you here, and it's more battery life. Surface Pro 2 from Surface Pro is a 75% improvement in battery life across the board. Pound for pound, watt for watt, it will be the most efficient product you use, and yet it is faster than 95% of all laptops and Ultrabooks on the market, in the market today. Very important to note. But for a guy like me, that's never enough. I always want more. My team, the team, our team, Surface, wants more. They are relentless in what they do. So, we decided to go from Surface Pro to Surface Pro 2 with power cover. You get 2.5 times battery life from the original product. I want to introduce you to the power cover. This is Surface power cover. Now here's what's cool about power cover. It's a 30 watt-hour battery added to your product. But note how I close it and I get to hold it in the same elegant form factor that you've come to know and many have come to love with Surface. It clicks right in. It forms like a book. It feels great. It's elegantly integrated and it looks beautiful. It's wrapped in fabric, so it's super comfortable. And I'll talk about Type Cover 2 in just a minute, and I'll give you some more of the features. But you see how this product now comes to life. 2.5 times more battery life. For me, I'd use Surface Pro. I really would, a lot during the day. But I would have to leave my meetings or I'd have to get to my office and plug in. That's just a fact. It has changed. The game has changed. Surface Pro 2 now lets you use it all day, and you get that full power. When I say it is the most productive professional tablet in the world, I mean it. And it's for all of you. I want you to love this product. Let me show you a little bit more. Now, I've talked about the power of the PC quite a bit. And I think the one thing that we've kind of not talked about a lot is how much of a workstation this thing really can be. And what we're hearing from businesses, and we hear it continuously, is we want to buy one product. We want to buy one product for our employees. We hear it from people. I need one product to work, play on, of course, and I need one product to take to work and use as my full-powered PC. I want to introduce to you the Surface docking station. You can see it here, and it might not look like your traditional docking station, as it is not. You can see that I've docked a Surface here. The beauty of this product is I never had to take off my touch cover, my type cover, my power cover. Never had to, because it clicks right in seamlessly. Every detail thought about by the Surface design team, really thinking about every measure you need to just set it in as simply as possible. But what does it do when you dock it? We know what a docking station does. Everybody uses a docking station. But just take your mind here really quick. We went from a tablet to a laptop. And we can use it in both forms, but now we've moved it to a desk? We now have a workstation PC right in front of us? Now, because it clicks in and you're able to use DisplayPort, you can see the resolutions up on the screen. You can power 2 monitors right off this docking station. You can power up to 3840 by 2160. That is massive resolution in this PC. And if I'm telling you and you believe that this is faster than almost any PC you've ever used, and it is, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at many of these PCs that it's faster than,